Hey, what's happening, Gurk Clan? Patch 0.4.5.0 drops last Thursday, 25 June 2026. I know, this video is releasing later than I expected, but hey, it's out there. Patch notes 0.4.5.0. So do me a favor. Best way to support is hit that like button, hit that follow, hit that sub, join the Gurk Clan, and enjoy the video. And again, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning on into our live streams. It's been crazy. It's been awesome. Love hanging out and chatting with y'all. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hell yeah, you guys are the best. All right, enjoy the video. See you.
For the Gurk Clan.
All right, here's the overview. The patch 0.4.5.0 introduces squad task sharing and other changes to PvP and COP mechanics. Let's go. Patch also brings DLSS 4.5 support and includes various bug fixes, and fixes for AI, making crunching sounds after death, and the invisible handguard on the SIG MCX. Yeah, the fixes for the AI making grunting sounds after death, I find that's actually pretty damn hilarious. I think that's pretty damn hilarious. I didn't know it was a bug. I thought they were just in a coma just going, I thought that was funny. So, I mean, I guess you have to fix that. I don't know. All right, here's the big one. Squad task sharing. You can now play selected tasks with your squad mates. After forming a squad, the leader can accept selected tasks so you can work on them together, coordinate objectives, share progress, and complete missions as a group. All participating squad members must deploy on the same server, of course, have the task, region, and vendor unlocked. Okay, cool. So basically, if I know Private Pile doesn't have Tiger Bay unlocked, so we can't technically share tasks at Tiger Bay because he doesn't have that unlocked. So that makes sense. And then we have to meet the task prerequisites. These conditions ensure that everyone joining the task can contribute meaningfully, follow the same progress path, and receive the appropriate rewards for the squad's efforts. Tasks already in progress, long-term contracts, boss kill task, and chameleon task cannot be shared. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Let's read that. Let's read this one more time. Tasks in progress, long-term contracts, boss kill tasks, and chameleon tasks cannot be shared. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure how not sure how I'm liking about boss kill tasks not being able to be shared. If you're both on the same task anyway, why can't it just count for both? You're in a squad together, just take it out together. Unless I'm misinterpreting that. Task already in progress, long-term contracts, boss kill task, and chameleon task cannot be shared. Yeah, not digging the boss kill task not being shared. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on that one, huh? Shared task with a survival condition will fail if a squad member dies in action. Okay. So we're implementing another important change. Players can now enter a coma when critically injured rather than dying. Okay, giving them a chance to be revived. Coma duration has been extended to 8 minutes. Damn, before it was 5. Okay. All right, here's the big thing. The PvP junkies. Hell yeah, give me some PvP changes, man. Come on, man. PvP and co-op mechanics. We're implementing a cooldown on COP takeovers. After being captured, COP cannot be recaptured for 30 minutes. We're also making changes to the PvP conflict zones. Conflict zone is now centered at the attacker's position. Excuse me. Stand corrected. A conflict zone is now centered at the attacked player's position. So what that means, the center of the zone is actually on the guy getting shot at, being shot at. The dude doing the shooting, the circle's not on them. That way you can kind of stay hidden and whatnot. The size diameter has been increased to 4 meters. Cool. The timer is refreshed when a player is killed within the conflict zone. Players killed within a conflict zone can no longer respawn in the nearest COP and must respawn at the base camp. Let's go, baby. We heard your feedback on the current COP PvP experience where responding at COP has allowed players to return to fights too quickly, but their opponents had a chance to recover. These changes aim to rebalance the aspects of the game. We hope you enjoy these changes. Look forward to your feedback. Hell yeah. So before, a prime example of this is Bronco and Savannah, which is located just to the north and northwest of Fort Nerith. They're pretty close to one another, so we had to play through or stream a little while ago to where we had Crimson Gang had Savannah under control, and we were trying to take Bronco, and we had probably about 5-6 guys rushing Bronco. We're all dying, just respawning back at Savannah and pushing back naked just to grab our gear off our bodies, and it was just an endless death loop like that. And we finally took Bronco, but then we lost Savannah, so the enemy team started doing that. So it breaks that death loop with having the COP timer for 30 minutes. Not sure how I'm liking 30 minutes. That might be a little too long. Maybe reduce it down to 15 minutes, preferably. But hey, they're making changes. We're gonna see how it goes. The PvP junkie in me likes the changes so far. All right, changelog AI. Fix an issue where AI could respawn below ground and then teleport to the surface. Oh, never had that before. Fix an issue where AI performed unnatural weapon animations after spawning. Okay. Fix an issue where magazine did not detach from the M4 during AI reload animation. Oh, all right. Cool. Animations. Fix an issue where players can enter the freefall animations without dying on impact. Fix an issue where players can enter the freefall animation without dying on impact. Okay. Fix an issue where players can cancel the jump recovery animation by jumping. Fix an issue where players can rotate during landing animations. Fix an issue where breathing animations switched abruptly. Okay. Fix an issue when leaning while reloading in the pro position broke animation. Fix issue where canted shotguns and bolt action rifles return to the default position between shots. Okay. Fix an issue where the left hand was in an unnatural position using the SAVZ58, which I hardly use at all. The foregrip. Okay. Fix an issue where performing an emote right after equipping a grenade caused the left hand to deform. Oh, damn, dude. That's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could have seen that. Fix an issue where players can perform the weapon check animation while swapping weapons. Fix an issue with the reload animation of the M700 for AI. Okay, cool. Audio fixes. Fix an issue where AI can make grunting sounds after death. I didn't know that was a bug. Apparently it was. I thought it was funny. Fix an issue where Vietnamese radios did not play the correct audio. Okay. Gameplay. Here we go, some gameplay fixes. Fix an issue where players can become invulnerable to shots from other players. Ooh. Oh. I wonder if that's where players, like, we had that happen on Tuesday night where Private Pile went invisible. I wonder if that's what that means right there. Fix an issue where certain lamps did not affect player visibility. Fix an issue where magazine durability degradation did not apply. Okay. Speed. Fix an issue where a house alarm could be triggered without opening linked doors. So that's annoying. Task tutorials. Fix an issue at the Mounds of Madness to not fail upon death. Okay. Fix an issue where chameleon tasks does not reset after failing. That's a big one. That's a good fix right there. Get those weapon skin tasks. You permanently die trying to knock one of those guys out, you're not gonna be able to get the weapon skin. So that's a good fix right there. Fix an issue with a description of the unstable meeting point in the correct location. Fix an issue with a task marker was missing for Deepest Darkest Fantasies. Okay. Just other task fixes right here. Cool. We're moving on. User interface controls. Fix an issue where conflict zones were not visible to players who joined the server after the zones had been created. Interesting. Fix an issue where the item drop and delete buttons were missing from the control menus and could not be rebound. I didn't know there was a delete button. Item drop? But it's above me. Okay, we're gonna have to check that out, dude. We're gonna have to check that out. See if there's an item drop delete button. That would be huge. You're in your inventory and you just quickly hit the U key is how I have an Escape from Tarkov used, like discard and Tarkov for me. So just quickly gets rid of everything. We're gonna have to look for that item drop. All right, fix an issue where the game mode did not update for squad members. Other leader change, cool. Fix an issue where the most valuable item static did not persist. Fix an issue where the exploration and task statics appeared in different positions. Okay. Fix an issue where the faction description of the character creation screen. Oh, okay, I don't really care about that. Fix an issue where the airfield labeled overflowed the window boundaries. Okay. All right, added a button to join the official Discord to the server to Gray Zone server. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's there. Fixed an issue where changing the system clock on a player's PC affected the maintenance state shown on the client. Interesting. All right. Visual and rendering. Okay, some visual and rendering stuff. So fixed an issue where image could turn black when using free look while aiming down sights. I don't think we ever had. Well, actually, I think we did have that happen once. That was a while back ago. So essentially, you're ADSing with a scope, and then you hit the middle mouse button to kind of look around. And you come back, centered the ADS down the scope, and it's black. So fix that issue. Fix an issue with the scope. Image could turn black after switching magnifications. Haven't had that one happen before. Okay, ACOG with NVGs. Ghosting occurred while using NVGs. Okay. Issue with the red dot remained visible and the magnifier after removing. Okay. Fix an issue where rain particles were visible on the edge of the screen when looking up in the rain. Interesting. All right. Okay, updated to, and this is the big one right here. Updated to DLSS 4.5, bringing 6x in dynamic frame generation. Supporting NVIDIA graphics cards. Nice, okay. Better, more frames, AI generated frames. All right, cool. Weapons and weapon parts. Fixed an issue where the SIG MCX 8-inch handguard FDE purchased from Banshee was invisible. Okay. There's an issue where Bloodhound's M201 Charlie had an incorrect repair cost. Just reload speed. Modifier on the MP5 standard 30 round magazine. Okay. And some world fixes. Fixes where players can climb over fence and barbed wire on top. Dude, barbed wire is no joke in this game. It will F you up fast. Fix an issue where military box could be looted through a window at Tiger Bay. Fix an issue where some loot was impossible to pick up due to incorrect collisions. Hopefully that means right there, there's a certain spot, if you know what I mean, in Midnight Sapphire over the villas. Something spawns in a box, you're unable to pick it up. So hopefully that means that's the fix. Fix an issue where the glass railing at the airfield was impenetrable. Okay, clipping through trees. Helicopter, too close. Okay, this one's a good one. Fix an issue where the Hotel 2 landing zone was placed too close to an area with AI NPCs. You can get shot off the helicopter. Shot after you get off the helicopter pretty easily after Hotel 2 by the AI, depending on where they were specifically. So that's a good change right there. Okay. Fix an issue water not drained completely at YBL. Lights, okay. Floating fish asset. Okay. Fake raw. Okay, I think that's about it right there. I mean, it's much of them. These locations where you can get stuck at, they've been fixed now. I don't believe we ever got stuck at any of these locations, but hey, been fixed. And then also, Twitch drops start tomorrow morning again. I am not a Twitcher. Reason why I don't stream on Twitch, or at least multi-stream on Twitch, is because of their bitrate cap at, I think it's 8K now. So what that prevents me from multi-streaming over the Twitch in 1440p because I push out 12K. So I'm not going to degrade the stream here on Rumble and YouTube just so I can multi-stream over on Twitch. So yeah, no Twitch drops, but just to let you guys know, there are drops going on starting tomorrow all the way through I believe it's 15 July. So just go over on Twitch, find a sick ass Gray Zone Warfare Twitcher. Just tune on in and get some rewards. Oh, also, big thing, 33% off right now, base game and all the additions. So, all right, that's it.